welcome everyone to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. The Rebels about to kick it away and get this season started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Golden Bears offense will take the field first, and they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position.
Turning it on! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Brown wants to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
The Golden Bears are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Golden Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Brown will throw it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down fourth and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
Hills, and the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Makes the grab. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Rebels offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is how's this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that.
And he ends up taking a safety. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Hard running there.
And your California Golden Bears will take over. 1st and 10.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Direct snap. Look out, he's got room. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the...
Touchdown, Cal! Fit it in the window for the score.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense out in the field to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Finds the tight end. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep him honest, take him chunk by chunk.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Looking to throw for it. Slithers into space.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It is perfect.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Intercepted.
Holding. Offense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There he goes. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
3rd down.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. Runs through the tackle. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's complete. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17.
And 1st down for the offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here's the handoff. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go right back to it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. Completes it in the middle. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Rebels in the hurry up. Back to pass. Makes the catch. Turning it on. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Sure hands, it's Beal. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Punt is on its way. Now on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Brown wants to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught, and they'll knock him down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Cal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
37, Coyotes.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun. Give on the inside. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Beal. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Kemp. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Rebels are in the hurry up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Skips away from pressure. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Breaks into the open. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They want to throw it. They've got the screen set up. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And they didn't start this 1st half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Brown will throw it. He's got him. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing in the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On fourth down, looking to pass. Got it in the middle, it's James. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the back. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Golden Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Brown wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him. And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And the pummeling has started.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work. coverage team to knock down the return man. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield. It's Kemp. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from there. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Sends it back in motion. Brown will throw it. Got his man on the outside. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Got it. Bunch formation for these receivers. 29 Philly. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Hauls it in. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold on.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end it. The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First and 10. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's James. Still running up for 40. There he goes. Touchdown, Cal! And the punishment has been extended. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. The give from the gun. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand.
It's a running room. He's at the 10. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Got his man downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Golden Bears are on the move.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They'll send the back in motion. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the cover. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Brown wants to pass. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Brown will throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Fires on the move. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Get set. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Brown wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up.
Hold.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline.